The landscape of desktop computing is about to shift, and not in the way you've been led to believe. For years, we've watched the Mac Mini sit in the shadows of its more expensive siblings. It was the entry-level Mac, the budget choice. But as we stand on the precipice of the M5 era, something fundamental is changing. If the leaks and the supply chain whispers are even half true, Apple isn't just updating a computer. They are redefining what a small form factor machine is capable of. We are talking about a generational leap that makes the current M2 and M4 lineups look like prototypes. If you've been thinking about upgrading, or if you're a power user who has always dismissed the Mini, you need to stop everything. Because the M5 Mac Mini is about to break the rules of physics, and quite possibly the market itself. Think about the journey we've been on. When Apple Silicon first dropped, it was a shock to the system. But now we've reached a plateau, right? Wrong. The M5 isn't a refinement. It's the realization of the 2-nanometer dream. We are entering a world where the power of a Mac Studio is being squeezed into a chassis that fits in the palm of your hand. But here is the catch, and the reason you need to stay tuned until the very last second of this breakdown. Apple is making a strategic pivot with the M5 that most people are completely missing. There is a hidden pro strategy here that will either make this the greatest value in tech history or the most frustrating product Apple has ever released. Today, we are tearing down every secret, every benchmark leak, and every controversial design choice surrounding the M5 Mac Mini. Let's start with the heart of the beast, the M5 chip itself. To understand why this is different, you have to understand the manufacturing process. For the first time, we are looking at the potential integration of TSMC's 2-nanometers process. Now, what does that actually mean for you? It's not just a number on a spec shape. It means a massive increase in transistor density. We are looking at projected 15 to 20% increase in raw speed, but more importantly, a 30% reduction in power consumption. This means the M5 Mac Mini won't just be fast. It'll be silent. Even under heavy 8K video renders or complex 3D modeling, the thermal overhead is going to be virtually non-existent. But it's the GPU where things get truly insane. Apple has been quietly winged war on integrated graphics. With the M5, the architecture is rumored to include hardware-accelerated ray tracing that actually rivals mid-range dedicated cards from NVIDIA. Imagine a Mac Mini that can handle AAA gaming at high frame rates without breaking a sweat. For the first time, the Mini might actually become a viable gaming machine for the US market, bridging the gap between casual use and hardcore performance. And there's the AI. We can't talk about the M5 without talking about Apple Intelligence.